channel. I started this set on the live with Pretty Fingers by Robin. So I'm just going to finish it up here because I think it's going to be a really cute St. Patrick's set when I'm done. So to start off, I'll let you know that I used this polish, this Blue Sky polish, and it is called Soft Pink A055P, and I used this Pretty Fingers by Robin stamping plate. Really cute. It's upside down. There we go. It's adorable, this dragon, and it's called Lucky Dragons 281. So I'm just going to move the nails out of the way. I already did this one with chrome. I used the coins on here. And then I started reverse stamping the dragons. And I'm just going to finish coloring them up and stamping them on the nails. So some stamping polishes, I used Honeydew from Maniology B471. I used, let's see, these greens will be used. Headliner B461, Ghoulish B347, and Evergleam B565. And I used the She Modern Sticky Stamping Polish, the opaque black, for the outlines. And the chrome white for this nail, and the gold metallic chrome to chrome it. So I think it came out really pretty. Okay, we have a lot to color in here, so let's get started. Okay, so I put a coat of the Sealer Stamping Sticky Water-Based Air Dry on these nails so that I could adhere the stamps to them much easier. See, and it really, really works very well. It's nice and sticky. These nails are so long, I feel like I need to put something on the tips. So I have some stickers here. Let's see what we can add on to these. I know I have more stickers. Let me find them. You know what? I have these sequence shamrocks that I forgot I had. So let's see if we can stick some of these onto the nails. I mean, this stuff is super sticky, so hopefully it will work. Oh, jeez, I gotta clean this off now. I had paint on my fingers and now I got it on the nail. All right, so I put some base coat on instead because the sequins are very bulky. And then what I did is I took the dotting tool and I bent the sequins so that they would lie flat, because otherwise they'll just stick up. And that's the hard part about working with any kind of sequence. But the dotting tool did a really good job of bending them to make them lie flat on the nail. So that was good. So you're just gonna take, let me just clean this one off because it's got some black paint on it. And you're just going to take the sequin and just kind of roll the dotting tool in the middle, and it's curved. Let me see where this, there we go. Then it's curved so it will lie flatter on the nail. And if anybody's used sequins, you know the pain. But I find that this works really well. See, so now the sequins, they're all flat. So when I go to base and top coat it, I shouldn't have to file them down. So let's hope. Now the sticky sealer worked well, but the problem was that every time I touched the nail with my gloves, it kept picking up all the color, all the paint that was on my gloves, and I didn't want that. So I took my gloves off, and I'm just being very careful not to touch the base coat. with my hands. I suppose I could put new gloves on, but I go through gloves like crazy doing these sets. So I'll just be careful and not touch anything with my bare hands. And let's just keep putting shamrocks around. Look, see, I just picked up some black polish now. Oh, that's so frustrating. Let's see if I can get this off. There we go. Let me just make sure this is clean now. Yeah. And then, you know, picking them up is a problem too. It's like, come on. Where did it go? I don't know where it went. Yeah, let's find another one. They're like all over the place now. I guess you could also use the foil. Oh, let me see if I can find a tweezer. You can always use foil gel, foil glue as well to adhere them onto. I'm sure that would work very well too. Let's see. Let's do one of the silver ones. Okay, and like I said, now you can see that they're all flat. They're all lying flat, which is great. So if you work with sequins, that's one way to get them to lie flat. Otherwise, you're going to have to put like a thick base coat on them. All right, I just have one more to do here. I have a fuzz on it and I can't get it off. There we go. All right. Okay, let's see if we can get these on. I love these shamrocks. They're iridescent. They're so pretty. So now I'm just going to cure these. I'm going to base and top coat them, and I will be right back. So I do have a few St. Patrick's Day sets to do, so I'm going to be posting this one under the Ladies of YouTube collaboration because I really like the way it came out. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked my set, and I hope you liked my trick about getting the sequence to lie flat. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I will catch you in the next one.